Hello, little ice gorgeous and crazy kids. I want to make this video not because I think tons of you will be interested, because truthfully, a lot of you don't care about my personal life, which is fine. But I want to make this video for those of you that actually care to keep up with what's really going on with my life and all that good stuff. So here's just an update on what I've been doing, because I haven't made any vlogs at all to let people know kind of where I'm at and whatnot. So first of all, I graduated college with a degree in elementary education and a concentration in mathematics. However, shortly after graduating, I found that I just didn't want to go into teaching and sign any contracts and go through all these processes and just get trapped in a situation that I wasn't happy with. Because although I enjoy working with kids, I enjoy teaching with kids, coming up with lesson plans is a piece of cake, typing them up is a piece of cake for me. Like, all of it comes really easy and natural to me, but at the same time, I wasn't happy completely when I was doing student teaching, and it's a lot that comes into that. And like, one of the things is I don't like the education system, and a lot of people will tell me, "Oh, well, you could be the person that changes the system if you stick with it." And I understand that perspective, but at the same time, I don't. Sorry. I don't feel genuinely in my heart that that's my battle to fight. I don't feel like that's my purpose in life, what I was put here for, to change the education system, you know. I don't, and I do feel like because I have people skills naturally, and people say that I'm so inviting and all that stuff, and people, like, a lot of people naturally, not everybody, but a lot of people naturally kind of gravitate to me and like me. Like, I do feel like that's all with reason, and I do have people skills to some degree. Like, I feel like all that's with reason, but my reason, like, the reason might not be for me to teach, or at least not teach in that way, because I'm teaching you all when I make videos and stuff. It's just in a different way. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like in the end, I feel like my natural abilities will be able to shine in some way, as long as I'm doing something that's meant for me. And I just want to be doing something that I was genuinely feeling in my heart that I was made to do. You know, something that I'm genuinely passionate about, something that I take complete delight in doing, you know? And just something that allows me to not only benefit myself and others, you know, because I feel like we're all given gifts, and to benefit not only ourselves but others. You know, we all have something we can contribute to life and society and all that. So, with that said, I spent summer figuring out what my purpose in life is, and just kind of what God has in store for me, and just getting closer to Him. And I spend a lot of time just learning who Candy is. Who is this chick that has been making videos? Who is this chick I look at in the mirror? Like, who is this person that I'm slowly getting to know, but who am I deep down? You know, I feel like it's important to get in touch with yourself, learn to love yourself, learn every detail about yourself, learn to make yourself happy, learn to push yourself, all that stuff. And that's what this summer for me was all about: learning through experiences, putting myself in those experiences, pushing myself, you know, being my own best friend, and just growing from it all. And so I spent a lot of time out in nature, because that brought me to a really calm and peaceful place, and allowed me to do a lot of thinking and reflecting, a lot of praying. And it was also just a really good source of positive energy for me and inspiration. And I'm not one to be inspired. Like, I don't get inspired by people like that. I don't get inspired by situations. Like, I just don't. But for some reason, the beauty of nature just makes me want to write a full song. Like, and I can do it just like that, watching a sunset or a poem. Or I can take, like, I want to take pictures to capture the beauty of the moment, to remember what it smelled like and what I felt like and everything. Like, and I know I'm not the best at everything that I do, but it just, like, it just makes me want to do things that make me happy. And those things, because they make me happy, I honestly don't really care how good I am at them. I just kind of do them, you know. But yeah, I spent a lot of time doing music, poetry, taking pictures of different moments that you all haven't seen all of them, but maybe in the future I'll share them. Did a lot of reading, did a lot of researching, a lot of praying, a lot of just enjoying the simple things in life, doing new things, taking off my shoes and taking a walk around the block, laying in the grass for hours reading, like standing out in the rain, purposely looking up at the sky so the raindrops can fall on my face and I could feel the chill of them. Like, just all of that stuff was just, I don't know. It's weird. Like, a lot of people probably think that's crazy, but it's just things that I wanted to do, and just yeah, I wanted to learn to live and understand what that means and learn what it means to be truly happy and feel that genuinely. So yeah, that I just did a lot of exploring, I guess you can say, within myself and kind of in this world around me. So yeah. Other than that, I got really into health and fitness, as a lot of you saw. A lot of you think I'm a health freak, but it's not just about health and fitness. It's definitely not about weight loss. It's about what goes into health and fitness. A lot of self-discipline is required, a lot of dedication to the process, a lot of persistence, a lot of you pushing yourself, a lot of you motivating yourself, a lot of you channeling your energy. And these are all things that I need to work on. So what better way to do it than to do it by getting fit and eating healthy and all that, you know? And yeah, at the start of summer, I could jog a minute straight, couldn't push myself for anything, wasn't in a good mental state, and now, like, the longest I jogged was 52 minutes before it started getting all cold and everything, and 52 minutes, man, like, and enjoying it, like, that 1 minute was horrible for me, but 52 minutes, even afterwards, like, even during the cool down, like as soon as I started walking, like I just had the biggest smile and the most positive thoughts and just threw my hands up and was like, yes, thank you. Like, it's just crazy, man. Like, it just the whole growth in the process, because my discipline is definitely completely different. My belief in myself, my faith, I feel like, because I did so much praying for strength and support and everything, like I feel like it helped strengthen that area too. Like it just did a lot of good for me. So it's not at all about health and fitness. It's not even about the outward results that you all see and admire so much. Like I feel like it's just genuinely did something to me, just like a lot of the other things I did this summer. And that's what this summer was all about. Since I didn't have school, I didn't get a job purposely because I was like, I want to work on things that maybe I'm meant to do, not just things that I feel forced to do or I feel like I have to throw myself into. So yeah, after kind of trying to get my heart and mind in the right place and just believing that as long as I continue to do that, things will kind of, doors will open for me. You know, I finally got in touch with the old friend from elementary school. She hooked me up with a job, so I'm working now, and I love my job. And yeah, a lot of people will say I'm not working a job that that pays me what I'm worth because a degree makes me worth so much more. But in my eyes, a job is a job. I'm happy working it. A lot of people can't say, even if they're getting paid $50 an hour, that they like their job. And they say, oh, but I'm getting paid $50. But to me, it's about the enjoyment. Do you like what you're doing? Like, do you feel like you're learning and growing from the experience? And money is the last thing on my mind. I have school bills to pay off, which I'm going to start putting all my paychecks towards. But I feel like, yeah, there are other things I can be concerned about. Money, possessions, like owning a house and all this other stuff. Like, it's not the biggest thing to me. It's really not. Because in the end, I just kind of want to make enough to live a comfortable life, you know? Yeah, I don't need big extravagant stuff. I just want to live a basic life because, yeah, I don't need all the stuff in the world to do that, to live and be happy. But anyways, a lot of people have been asking about my love life, and I kind of have that same attitude towards it where I'm just kind of letting things fall into place. I do feel like as I'm growing as a person, I'm learning to be a better daughter and a better sister and a better friend, and I feel like the more I get to know myself, the better I do for myself, the better I'm able to do for others. Even people that I don't know, I've been so much more passionate about touching those who I don't even know, connecting with you all who I don't know, just because I feel like it's so much we can all do for each other, to uplift each other, to make a positive impact, to learn from each other, and we're not doing enough, and I just don't want to waste the time or my platform that I have or my experiences and miss out on that, you know? So yeah, I feel like with doing all that, just it's gonna in the end make me a better wife to whoever's out there for me and a better mother to the kids that I'll produce in the future. But it's not this thing that I'm trying to rush into. Like a lot of people are trying to get married and have kids, and at this point, I'm kind of just waiting to see what's out there for me. So yeah, I won't lie and say that being lonely isn't. I mean, being single isn't lonely at times, but I do believe that I'm able to be alone without feeling lonely all the time. It's just an occasional thing just because we're human and I'm the lovey-dovey type of girl who likes relationships, but yeah, it's just not that big of a thing to me. I don't I'm not dating, I'm not talking to anyone, I'm kind of just waiting. That's what I say. People ask me what I'm doing, I'm just waiting. So yeah, that's where Candy has been, and that's what I'm doing, continuing to do, and that's what I hope I continue to do, and so much more in the future. And yeah, just learning who Candy is, and I hope that you are seeing more of who I am with each video and each post that I write on everything and each message and all of that. Yeah, so with that said, I will have new videos about all the good stuff that y'all like to see. I just wanted to kind of update you all with everything, and yeah, hope things are well with you. If you want to message me, feel free to. If you already have, resend it if I haven't responded. Leave comments, questions, requests, whatever, chit chat stuff in the comments, and I will see you lovely ladies, Christians, and crazy kids later. Kenny loves ya.